Hello students, it's your math boy here. Welcome to our first video of grade 10 mathematics and this will be our first topic called quadratic equations right here. So there are three methods of solving quadratic equations. The first one is factorization, the second is completing the square, and the third is the quadratic formula. So today we're going to learn the first method called factorization method. Now, these are the these are the basics you have to know, which will help you know how to factorize and solve the x values. You should know this formula. ax plus ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, whereby a is not equal to 0. This is the standard form of the question. Yeah. So there's going to be two examples I'm going to show you on how to solve by factorizing. The first one, which is will be the easiest, is when we eliminate or when there's no leading coefficient, which is a, when we have no a value. And the second equation is going to be when we have an a value. So let's start with the first example. X squared plus 5x plus 6. Solve for x. So we're going to start off really simple. You see B and C. We got to find two equal numbers, which we can multiply to get 6, which is 2 times 3. And we have to find, and also these two numbers which we're using must add up to get 5. So in that case, our numbers are 2 and 3. So we're going to open our two brackets here. Okay. And we're going to begin with x and x. Now, in order to find the values of x, you see, this is the positive root. So we have to change the roots to become negative. So whatever is inside the bracket, whatever root is inside the bracket has to be changed as the final answer. So in that case, x is -2 and x is -3. This is when there's no leading coefficient. Now, example 2. By the way, this was supposed to be example 1. You can be asked 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Solve for x. You see this question. So now let's start off simple. If there is a leading coefficient present of a value, we have to multiply it with c so that we can begin the equation like a times c is equals to 2 times 3 is 6. And now we have to find out what number should we add to get 7. So it's plus 1. We get 7. So we rewrite the equation as 2x squared plus 6x plus x plus 3 is equal to 0. And now we have to factorize using grouping method. So these two are different equations. So we check which numbers are common in the equation 1. It's 2x is common. So in this case, it will be x plus 3. Then we make another bracket. 1 is common in both, so it's going to be 1 and x plus 3. Now, we check the two inside brackets, and if both of them are common, we cancel them both out. Now, as our final step, we make two brackets, but we take what's outside the bracket first and include it in our first bracket. So it's 2x plus 1 and x plus 3. Since these are common, we can include x plus 3 in our second bracket. Now, we already know that the second value of x is -3 because it is just to change the root to become a negative root. So x is equal to -3. And to find the value of x here, we have to solve it using the linear way. So it's 2x plus 1 is 0. 2x is equal to 1. So in that case, negative, x is equals to -1/2. So these are our final x values. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel in order to watch more of my math tutorials. So this is a digest of what we learned today, factorizing method. And please, if you haven't understood any of my solutions, please drop it off in the comment below and I'll answer your comments once what's asked. But I hope everything is clear in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and in the next video we're gonna complete the square as our second method. So see you guys next time.